Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. How is everyone? What's going on? I am having a great weekend. It was my birthday last week, but the festivities have lasted for the whole week. I got some pretty cool things, one of which was the Canon Selphy printer that you're looking at right now, and I find the color quality so much better than my HP sprocket. So I think this is my new obsession and the printer that I will be using exclusively. And to finish off the birthday festivities, Ryan took me to an incredible afternoon tea cafe called Brooklyn High-Low, and it was such a cool experience. I've never had afternoon tea before. I've seen it on TV and I've seen it online, and it looks so cool and cute and fancy, and there's so much variety, and I was really excited to try it, and this place did not disappoint. There was such a huge selection of teas. Ryan went for chai, and I went for a black Vermont maple tea. And when the server came with that pot of tea, I could smell the maple. It was so thick and just vibrant. It was an amazing smell. And of course, the taste was incredible too. I always have my black tea with a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar. Here you can see me putting down all the pictures I printed on the Canon Selphy printer. And if you have experience with an HP sprocket, you know that the stickers are a little bit thick. Well, these stickers are thin. The photos are great quality. They're very thin, so they won't create as much bulk as the sprocket printer paper does. For this spread, I'm using a mixture of stickers in my collection, including Stickii subscriptions, which is what I'm using right this second. I'm also using CS illustrations and Unicorn Eclipse. At Brooklyn High-Low, we were seated in their back patio, which was absolutely magical and gorgeous. It was indescribable. I wish at those times that I was a vlogger so that I can go in with my camera and show you guys everything. My favorite part about their decor was that their chairs, their tea sets, the table settings, none of it matched. It was all very mismatched and whimsical and playful. They had this beautiful green velvet chair fit for royalty, which I absolutely adored. I wish I could have taken that chair with me. It was so beautiful. The butter sticker I printed out because in their tea sandwiches, I could tell that there was a beautiful layer of butter on each slice of bread, and I really appreciated that. They did not skimp at all. I felt like the butter queen. It was great. It's snack time. You know that doing setups and memory logging is exhausting. Always get yourself a snack and the tea. I love a place that allows you to personalize your own experience. Like, even getting to choose my own teacup was really special. I chose this beautiful tiny cup with a picture of a lighthouse inside, and it was so beautiful. And when, of course, I filled the tea to the top. I couldn't see it anymore. And then the more I sipped through my tea, the more it would peek through. And I just thought that was really fun. So I took a picture and printed it so that I could remember that cup forever. And then the more I look at that picture, the more I'm thinking it's probably not a lighthouse. I wonder if it's a windmill or a granary. I am a city kid. I do not know what that is. But whatever it is really beautiful. If you can zoom in and see what this is, please let me know. Okay, moving on to something I do know something about, which is sandwiches. Here I am drawing some of my few favorite sandwiches. My favorite, and Ryan's favorite too, was the egg salad sandwich. And this was in beautiful, fluffy white bread, super soft. And it was slathered, again, in butter. Beautiful salted butter. And then inside there was a creamy, light, mayo-y, slightly mustardy, and perfectly salted egg salad. It was really special. You know, sometimes egg salad can be a little heavy feeling. This just felt like a cloud. Of course, the shape of the sandwiches and how tiny they were helps, because then you can have a bunch of different flavors and still have room for some tea and some cake later. The one I'm drawing now is the cucumber cream cheese sandwich, and the cream cheese had dill, so that made it extremely refreshing. And the cucumbers were very thinly sliced. They were paper thin. I really like this sandwich, and it's so easy to replicate at home, so I definitely will be doing that. And the third favorite selection that we had was not a sandwich, but a crumpet, and I've never had a crumpet before. I don't want to say it's like an English muffin. I think British people would be very mad at me. Because it's actually not like an English muffin at all. But the reason why I want to say that is because it has the nooks and crannies for the butter to melt into, which was really delicious. And Brooklyn High-Low made this incredible herbed butter to go with it. I love a good herbed butter. This one was excellent. Another thing we had that I didn't draw or picture was, oh, that's my cat sneezing in the background. Bless you, baby. We had scones or scones. But seriously, guys, is it not just a biscuit? Because it tasted like a biscuit. Are biscuits and scones the same thing? It was really good. We had clotted cream with those and a lemon curd, which I've never had lemon curd, and it was like a lemon pudding jam. Of course, all of these sandwiches were perfect with the hot tea because the sandwiches were all cold. So the tea just kind of cleansed your palate, but also kind of melted that butter in your mouth. It was a really cool experience. How did this suddenly turn into a food video? And now I write a little bit about what I want to remember. I do keep a separate journal where I just write about things, but I feel like this is kind of a great mixed media way of recording your memories. I write a little, I print a little, I draw a little, use a little bit of stickers and washi, and it all comes together into this beautiful memory that you can revisit every so often. I pull out my Hobonichis a few times a year, actually. Usually when I'm referencing something, I want to figure something out, like, when did I do this? And I look through the books and I just end up spending 2 hours just looking through every page, remembering all of the things that happened to those years. There's something so valuable about that kind of memory keeping. And now we're coming to the end of the video, where I'm just using some stickers that have little pieces that I can use as a finishing touch, decoration, just a little bit of sprinkles on top just to fill the empty spaces. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you make some of the sandwiches that I so passionately spoke about. Please have some tea and have a beautiful, beautiful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Bye bye.